All right, so for our setup for the Omo Plata, we're actually gonna do a similar entry that we did for the triangle choke. So I'm gonna have the sleeves again. I'm gonna bring both legs to the inside, step on the hips, lift my hips up. But instead of removing my leg like we did for the triangle, I'm just gonna do the part where I kick the leg through. When I kick the leg through, I'm keeping my hip up. I'm using this platform on his leg to step on and elevate my hip. Now I'm gonna focus on making this leg rigid so it's straight, and I'm gonna chop the inside part of my knee behind his shoulder. So what I want to happen is Scott's shoulder to get close to the floor here. I'm gonna bring my foot through, and I'm gonna cross my ankles and straighten my legs. Once I cross my ankles and straighten my legs here, I'm gonna come up to my forearm. Notice the whole time I'm keeping his wrist in my pocket over here. I haven't released that grip. Now I'm gonna start to circle my hip towards the outside and rotate my body until I'm facing Scott's shoulder. My goal here is to keep Scott flat the entire time. Now I'm going to fold both of my legs back. There's a lot of different ways to get the finish here, but the main thing is to make sure your partner is as flat as possible when you're doing this. Now, a lot of people will capture the far shoulder here and hold on. A lot of different ways to accomplish this. I'm just gonna hold the back of Scott's collar. Again, keeping the tension with the heels folded back, and I'm gonna lift my hips and bring my head down towards his far shoulder. Very slowly and controlled for my partner. Right. The shoulder, it can be tight on some people are more flexible. Best thing to do, take it slow, give your partner time to recognize the lock, and give them time to tap. Don't throw it on too quickly. All right, same setup as before. Both sleeves are controlled. Legs to the inside, knees wide, hips up. This time I'm stretching my leg through. I'm gonna use the inside of my knee to push his shoulder all the way to the mat. So I'm basically gonna turn all the way to my right side as I'm doing this. Now my feet are gonna cross. I'm straightening my legs, keeping his wrist in my hip pocket here. Coming up onto my forearm, I'm gonna circle my hips towards my hand, rotate until I'm facing Scott's far shoulder, folding both of my legs, making sure Scott is flat here. I'm very slowly gonna lift my hips and bring my chin towards his far shoulder.